Here are 5 quick tips from the Federer serve to help improve your serve. Tip number 1, after you release the ball, have your strings facing down. Film yourself serving and see if you could place a ball in the throat of the racket right after the ball comes out of your hand. This makes it very easy to then draw a circular swing for racket speed. Tip number 2, when you are in what is called the trophy position, I call it the, just about to hit the birthday hat position, have your tossing hand higher than your racket. This is really important for players who tend to drop the tossing arm too soon or they have their back elbow too high. If you can make sure that your tossing hand is actually higher than your racket in that trophy position, you're going to notice that your shoulder tilt is proper and it just makes it so much easier to then swing up into the shot. Tip number 3, notice how we can see the racket to the left side of his head. Now it's our right, but again, I'm talking from his perspective. When the racket passes to the left side of your head, it makes sure that you have sufficient arm bend. There are a lot of players who are nowhere near this angle in their elbow and they're more like out here, and it just creates too small a circle for the racket to travel and you don't get a lot of racket speed. Tip number 4. I want you to look at the path of his left arm, his tossing arm. Watch how he does not collapse it immediately into his chest, but rather the tossing hand goes out, then it comes back in. Watch, it goes out slightly, then back in. When you go out and then back in, it allows for you to stop the body's rotation momentarily, or at least slow it down as you're hitting, which is going to speed up the hitting arm and allow you to snap the forearm so much faster. You don't want to be rotating the body as you're hitting, but rather you want to rotate the body just before you hit and then momentarily slow it down as you're hitting. The way you do that is by tucking this tossing arm into your body. And last, I want you to notice this position right here. Notice his strings are facing off to his right, which is the opposite direction from here. Right here, his strings, if his racket were a mirror, his strings would basically be reflecting the crowd. But after contact, right here, his strings are facing away, like this view right here. This is perfect. His strings are facing away from the crowd. This forearm pronation and this whole arm internal shoulder rotation allows for a ton of racket speed. Now, if you're tired of lugging around your heavy and cumbersome ball machine to the courts to practice, then you've got to check out the Proton Ball Machine by Hydrogen Sports. And right now you can get free shipping in the USA when you take advantage of my coupon code at checkout, and it's 2minute_Proton. The link is in the description, but it'll also be right on the screen at the end of this video. The Proton is fully programmable using its intuitive app, holds up to 100 balls, and weighs less than 20 pounds. To check out the Proton, click the link in the description and remember my coupon code for free shipping, 2minute_Proton. And if you're looking for people in your local area to play matches against or practice with, maybe you want to find a local league at your level, or you'd love to find a coach who's close to you who can help you with your game, then use my link for PlayYourCourt. And it's playyourcourt.com/2minutetennis. When you use my link to sign up, you get 50% off. So click right here to check out the Proton Ball Machine, and be sure to use my coupon code at checkout for free shipping. And it's 2minute_Proton. You go out and work on your serve, and there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.